Hello and welcome to Nimisha's talk show. Today I am here to talk about my cutie story on March 8th, which is Women's Day. I thought I just wanted you all to know more about me on this day. I really don't know whether this is going to be inspiring or anything, but I am really happy to share my story with you all. Growing up, I was not a confident child. I was always shy and even used to avoid situations where I had to interact with people. Maybe the environment which I was grown up helped me to mold myself. I don't know, but I have changed over years. And in my childhood, I had spent most of my time, most of my life in boarding school and then moved to hostel. This definitely helped me to adapt to any life situations easily. So soon after my post graduation, many of you might know that I'm a speech language pathologist. So I had done my post graduation, and then immediately after that, I got married and then moved to Chennai. In 2014, our first son was born. So, like any other new moms, I also had all fears and insecurities. And I just started my career immediately. I had to take a career break, which was difficult for me. For a person who just started working, taking break is not an easy thing. But my life was revolving around my son, and most of my time was spent with him, and I enjoyed it. But still, something was missing. I felt I had to do something else, and so many of you would have experienced such feelings in your life. I felt I need to rejoin work, and then I rejoined work as soon as my son turned 1 year, and I felt really happy. Though I felt really happy, balancing the work and having an infant at home, it was very difficult. And it was a private firm, and many a times I was not available for my son whenever he was sick or that. Then definitely for all of us moms, mom guilt will come in, and then that struck me, and many times I used to feel bad that I am not there for my son, and I had to quit my job. So I quit my job, and then I started my own private practice, and had started in the name of Heal. Then I was the only person working, and slowly I started building a team, and we got a very good team. And then the next few years went by, and my son was also growing up. So everything went smooth until 2020. That is when pandemic came, and lockdown was announced, and everything moved online. Many of us would like have explored the online platform only after that. So in the same way, I also had no other choice. So everything was going very slowly. That is when that 2 years was going in a slow pace, and then in 2021 my second child was born. We call him COVID baby, not because he was born in pandemic, but also I got COVID during my 7th month of pregnancy. But thanks to my family, my husband, my mother, mother-in-law, everyone who supported me throughout. So that pregnancy period went smoothly just because of all of them. Now I have an infant, and again I have to rebuild my career. When after that lockdown, all that everything was getting normal, and now I had to rebuild my career. But trust me, it wasn't easy. But during my first pregnancy, I had a lot of fears, but this time it was little easy. I was clear about many things. So I never took a pregnancy break or anything. I worked. Even immediately after 3 months postpartum, I started taking sessions. But this time I felt stronger, and I need to mention there are many people who helped me survive this period. And I remember our son's first pediatrician who came the next day after my delivery, and he took classes for all the parents there. And that class was so helpful that especially for fathers, so fathers were trained to carry the infant, and a lot of things fathers were taught, which really helped me. And my husband became a pro in carrying my son soon after. So like after that things were getting a little more better. And then I started to tell myself that I need to prioritize myself. So after the second delivery, I made sure that I receive my dosage of happiness. It can be daily dosage of happiness, it can be monthly, it can be yearly dosage, but I make sure I get my uh, dosage of happiness. I would say that I actually rediscovered myself in my late 30s. As I mentioned, my dosage of happiness, my daily dosage of happiness is my work, my family time. I even started working out. And monthly, at least I would just go out somewhere. I would just catch up with a friend, or just a movie. This would make me really happy. And I always had this love for traveling. So after that, I made sure at least yearly once I travel. That is not with family, I travel alone. And that gave me some like immense happiness. So on this Women's Day, I would like to recall all the inspiring women I meet every day. Like I have met so many beautiful moms at my work, and some professionals, and even during traveling I had met many people, and in my personal life also. So all these women, I've learned a lot from them. So as a mother of two and a speech language pathologist, I have never felt ashamed of doing things that I like to do, or that keeps me happy. So just I want to tell all ladies out there that try to do something for yourself, anything that makes you happy, and never feel guilty for prioritizing yourself. Never think that others are responsible for your happiness. You do something for yourself. So once again, happy Women's Day. Thank you all for tuning into Nimisha's talk show. Please do share it with other women, and let's support each other, and then incredible things happen.